Earth. Our home. We have been here for a few thousand years. We accepted the world as our home, we tried to put it under our sovereignty and we work. But what if the Earth is not our real home? Dr. Ellis Silver, a U.S. ecologist, says this theory. He wrote a book called Humans Are Not From Earth about this theory. According to Ellis Silver, man evolved not on Earth but on another planet. Then he was born by another civilization. It uses a false name to avoid being targeted by religious adherents. In an interview with Ellis Silver, humanity is the most advanced species on the planet, but surprisingly unsuitable in Earth's environment, a strong discontent for naturally occurring raw foods that are damaged by sunlight, ridiculously high chronic disease rates and more. He explains that humans do not evolve like any other living creature in the world with a number of physiological features. The most important of these is that sunlight is harmful to human skin. Like sunlight's burning human skin and causing cancer. The other factor is gravity. Since we evolved in a world with a lower gravity, gravity in this world causes back pain. It causes women to have difficulty in giving birth. Ellis Silver claims that people are always sick. The reason for this is that our body clocks develop to wait for a 25-hour day, as evidenced by sleep researchers. He says it doesn't just belong to modern man, but since the first man was a horse. He claims that Neanderthals like Homo erectus were hybridized with other species from Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to our solar system, which is about 4.37 light-years away from the Sun. He says, one reason for this, is that the Earth may be a prison planet, because we naturally look like a violent species and we are here until we learn to treat ourselves. My thesis suggests that humanity did not evolve from that particular type of life, but it evolved elsewhere and moved to Earth as fully evolved as Homo sapiens 60,000 to 200,000 years ago. Are we really created by another race and imprisoned in the world? In this case, some questions arise. If we were created by another race, why did they create us as a creature that can think of us? So why do they allow us to think about them? As Ellis Silver says, we are imprisoned here, and do we think to fix ourselves? This idea of Ellis Silver is rightfully rejected by many people. Yes, overexposure to sunlight may cause skin burns. But this is true not only for humans, but also for many living things. They do not suffer any harm, just because they have thick fur that protects them in these creatures. From the evolutionist's logic, one does not need a thick fur coat. Because there is intelligence in man and he can make himself a tool to protect from them. Like sun umbrella, sunscreen. Could we have come here from Alpha Centauri? Alpha Centauri is located about 4.2 light-years from the Sun. The three-star system consists of the A or B pair in the orbit, where astronomers usually come together as AB, and a distant friend called Proxima Centauri. A and B are Sun-like stars, and Proxima Centauri is a small dim red dwarf. No planets have been confirmed around Alpha Cen A or B, so all discussions about such worlds are absolutely hypothetical. Alpha Cen has grounds for life in the AB, but as I said, no planet has yet been found. Proxima Centauride is the opposite. Who knows, maybe we can really be made by another civilization.